Yo, let me restart this, bro. Yo, what's good, y'all? This CJ did that, you know what I'm saying?
You know? Hold on, wait for it.
Wait, no, guess what?
What's up?
I don't give a f.
I'm not wearing this do-rag to be extra. It's kind of hard, like with the headphones. Putting the headphones on, it's like I'm not gonna explain myself. I'm a wreck right now. I'm not gonna explain myself, but I am. Alright, like it's hard with the headphones, with the hair. Everything gets in the way, so it's just easier to have something like covering my hair and wearing headphones at the same time. That makes sense. I don't know if that I look like a whole snack right now, though. Damn. Anyway, today, as I said earlier, I'm gonna be breaking down how I made stuck in the past. Let's get straight into it. Probably not straight into it, cause I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do, to be honest. My teeth are white, but like it's the same color as this shit. So, first thing I did was I pulled up a guitar and I just made my bass line. But yeah, I'm playing the bass line. Let's get it. And then after that, added these like parts of the chord. Let me change the scale highlight here real quick. What's this F sharp minor? Yeah. So I made a chord to like progress the melody. I made a chord out of these. I just played them at different times. So just unmute that real quick. So yeah, I made the chord out of it. Here's how it sounds like now. And then after that, I added a top melody to it. You know, just to spice up the melody a little bit. And here's the whole melody as a whole.
What?
I can't talk today. Here's the whole melody. Main melody is the guitar. I switched up the bass lines near the end. Here we go. The effects I put on this guitar was the EQ, take out the lows, some reverb, you know, it's necessary. I mean, y'all put whatever y'all want to on y'all melodies, but I felt like the reverb was, you know. And I put a little delay on it to make it a little interesting. If y'all want to hear without effects, that's how it sounds. Kind of sound the same though. Next, I got this other guitar. Alright, so here's another top melody that I had. I really just filled in notes that made sense, if that makes sense. Like, I pretty much just followed the white notes in the scale, then just ran it down. Just found something that sounded good, so here we go. And you know, it just, everything glues together. Just I type in notes till I find something good. If you're using Ample Guitar, the Ample Guitar plugin, if you like hold these notes right here, it do like a little like finger on effect. You know, if you play guitar, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then that's tough. Who is calling me, yo? Hold on. False alarm. You know, my phone's just going crazy. I got two phones like Kevin Gates. Anyways, next I use Analog Lab, and this is my bass. Yeah, it's a bass. my bass. Let me see which bass it is and all that. The bass fret chorus preset. Yeah. And I believe that's all of the melody. That's it. I just use 2 guitars and a bass, you know? So I'm gonna go straight to the drums. Let's get it. Now, for the drums, I made this like a while. I made this like a year ago, to be honest. So I can't even remember. I don't even remember how I made this. I do remember how I made it.
Stop the cap.
I'm just gonna shut up. I started with the clap.
Oh my goodness.
Standard clap pattern, you get it. And then I layered that with the snare. And then after that, I added my hi-hats. And when it comes to making the pattern, you know, you just make something bouncy, you know what I'm saying? Just mess around with it till you find something good. I apparently put mine in, I usually make my 1/2 and 1/6 step. Or 1/4 step, it don't really matter. 1/6 if you count on like Ethan chops for real. But yeah, that's the best I can explain that, you know. Just make something bouncy. Then after that, made the 808 pattern. Here we go. Comes to making nice sounding 808s. Right here I mess with the octaves, you know. That's one trick I always use. Sometimes I want to mess with the velocity. Here's another part where I mess with the octaves right here. But yeah, and just follow the bass line, you know. Let me try to go out to the bass line. Right here. See where the bass notes is. It goes from F to D to E. It pretty much repeats until the end. Go back to 808s. And you'll see how it goes to F to D to E. It then just kept like a solid rhythm throughout the whole beat. Then after that, I layered the 808 with the kick. So let me play that real quick. So here we go. And if you notice, I did not put a kick where the higher 808s were, just because it just don't sound right. Like when you have a higher 808, maybe it's not best to put a kick, but if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that. That's just how I do it, you know what I'm saying? Me personally. Yeah. So after that, I added a hi-hat. Added the open hat, to be honest. I don't know what I'm talking about. What I did for this, I did a little like velocity thing, making it sound like it's fading out, open hats fading out, and then with these other two I just placed them on 808s. That's what I do a lot of times. I place my open hats on 808s or right before the snare. So after that, I added the second snare. You know, the standard trap snare right here. Not really a snare, or like a rim shot, but one thing I did here was I messed with the velocity. You know, playing with the velocity, making it a little more bouncy. And also, if you're wearing headphones, you would notice that I panned these notes, you know, just a little bit, just creating ear candy. Last thing I added was the Zaytoven chant. Why? I don't know. I felt like it probably.
Apparently, since I did it.
Here we go. But yeah, that's pretty much how I made Stuck in the Past. As far as effects, I didn't put effects on nothing except the main melody, main guitar. Everything else, you know what I'm saying? I ain't put no effects on it. Except my tag, which I ain't really here for all that. And at the end of the beat, I added a plugin called Initial Slow-Mo. It slows down the beat, and yeah, it just makes it sound cool near the end. I'm gonna play that real quick. It's a really cool plugin. If you want to cop that, go and look it up, something like that. But pretty much that's how I made Stuck in the Past. In under 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be like a 6-minute video after I edit this. But that's my first tutorial. I'm gonna get better one day. But yeah. This is awkward. Knowing that I give you my last. I don't like being stuck